block to make the play work, and he jumped a little bit too soon.
There's a nice run out to the 25-yard line.
Been fumbling, some key fumbles in some tough moments for him, but he's kept his head up.
Lions sent a man in motion again. Moncrief. Balboa hands off. Bouncing outside and wrapped up. Gang tackled at the 27-yard line, I believe that, until he began to fumble a lot. In fact, I've seen Lowry around campus literally holding a football in the cafeteria, in the hallways. I think the coach giving him a signal.
Second down there.
Langston in a cover 2. They send 4. Pass up the middle, nearly pulled down, and a flag does come in against the secondary for Langston.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pass interference. You see right here, got a hand around that arm.
Looking the same as a catch as you pick up the defensive penalty.
And again, throwing it where only Hill can get a hold of it, trying to take it.
From the 40 now, Balboa. And the Lions elect to rush. Passing down 2nd and 8. Got a man open, and that is Moncrief.
From Balboa. That snap is high, the ball's loose.
Who's got it? Langston says they have it.
I think Langston fell right on it.
That ball came out right at the handoff.
And it did.
They do.
It did, yeah. A bad snap forces Balboa to go up into the air. And by the time he lands, he's got a defender in his face.
This is never.
Yeah, legal motion. 41.
And that's
is that what happened?
You know what? They did rally for a good game. They did not win that one,
Here's
but
they
rallied for a good game and a good effort. And so all of that play for the middle
nice
here.
Pass by Balboa as well.
You're going to see it right here at the bottom of your screen. And oh, if that's what got flagged, it's 1st and 12. I'm not so sure if that was the block in the back.
The run the short side. It's Lowry on the carry.
At Oklahoma University.
Okay.
For the OU Sooners, he was a great coach. For the Dallas Cowboys, he ran that program into the ground. So, OU hate mail, he was amazing at OU, no questions asked.
Balboa has got a man open. It's Moncrief wrapped up at the 45, 1st down. I do want to welcome all of our viewers watching. Dominic Foy. Nice play by Balboa.
And this second time he's hit Moncrief on that exact same pattern. So good job. Some early connection between him and Moncrief. Gets the ball up to the 46-yard line.
High snap again. And just looking for daylight. Not much.
Relationship.
There's another high snap. Handoff again. Lowry. Look at it. He had to jump to catch it.
And also, I mean, when you factor in being a center, going too much, worrying about the guy you're blocking rather than getting the ball into your quarterback's hands safely.
Balboa got the time, looking for Lawson, and a flag.
Their drive kind of stalls out here for SAGU. Yeah, almost had a handle on it. Even if he had caught it, though, it would have been negated because of the holding pin.
Balboa now with good field position. Throws. Passes
on that one. Yeah, hit Waters in his.
Trips up top. Balboa hands off instead to Bickham, and he is stopped at the 42-yard.
And it's Dane Macklin just adjusts a little bit too much on that one. He knows he's going to get a little bit too far as far as this defense goes.
Balboa tipped. And a flag. He got the play right.
Yeah, at least he said defense. Yeah, he's going to get wrapped up early, gets a hand on his jersey. And
let's go left side. Let's go Bickham down to the 35-yard line. Seen all game from Southwestern.
Absolutely. It just gets the seam, finds his hole, and Bickham is quick enough to quickly get those 10 yards.
Here we go now. 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Balboa steps up, fires, looking right side, got a man, overthrew him, intended for.
Just come out of Balboa's hands a little bit wrong because it floats way out, way high.
Again, from the shotgun, I don't think we're going to see many under center. There's a fake pass and a handoff. Handoff, here it is again.
Only picks up a gain of around 2 as Dotson it's just a gain of 3.
Balboa looks left. And
hit him in the hands. And
now this brings up interesting. We're going to see Darren. This is going to really test his leg. It's going to be, let's see,
rally his offense to really kind of put together their first touchdown drive of the game.
Still on his feet, down to the 20. It's Moncrief.
On 2 yards on that one.
Actually, two touchdowns thrown by Ralph, because you did Ralph with 2 throws for touchdowns, but Wright leads in yards, 137 to 28. Balboa looks right, picked off, tipped out of Carr's hands, and escorted into the end zone. Easy touchdown by DeMonte.
It's just a little bit, I mean, it's actually a good throw, just a little bit low. Carr having to go down for it, bounces out of his hands. Miles picks it off. And I
spotted at the 43-yard line.
Little flea flicker.
Maybe. Caught! Oh, Carr!
Out of Citro Grayson's hands. As this pass is underthrown on the flea flicker, Grayson has this. He has this interception, no questions asked, and Carr just wrestles it away.
Balboa ripped down for a loss, a tackle at the 30.
Injury timeout.
Langston was not fooled by it. On this play right here, you see that's Malik Myers coming in. Keep this drive moving forward.
Lions elect to rush.
You know what? We have not seen J.P. Lowry at all.
For a while.
Since
first series of the game anyway. Romeo looks to pass, looking for Carr. And well defended.
4 yards to go if he wants to try to go get a touchdown.
Handoff, Bickham, left side, nothing.
They have only been stopped by 2 turnovers.
Looking for breathing room, Bickham squirts and turns his way.
2 turnovers and the last punt, of course. But yeah, just only 3 drives, not resulting in points. In great field position.
Let's find Hill. Let's find that 6'5" frame. Balboa in trouble. Got to get rid of it, and he does before. Let's see what Balboa likes to do.
Oh, quick end around.
End around to Moncrief, the receiver. Romeo sets a man in motion. Hands off. Is that Lowry back again, or is that Bickham? It is Lowry. Balboa needs time to throw. Does. Pass caught, complete, out of bounds. Play action. Balboa's got a man open middle, now into Langston territory. 40 here for Southwestern. Balboa looking to throw, steps up, got a man. Carr spins, turns down to the 35 pick. I say 10, you say 5. More yards needed for a realistic shot at a field goal.
And for one realistic play for picking up some more yards.
Make a good decision if you're Romeo Balboa. Going for all of it. How about a pass interference? How about a flow? You've got, I believe that's Lowry in the backfield. It is. Romeo's got to get out of bounds quickly. Looking for
51-yarder into the wind. I think you probably have. I think you might have a 30.
One down low. He's got the time. Airs it out. There's the horn. Ball is intercepted at the 3-yard line. Recovery by Eastwood. Now here, man in motion's Moncrief. Balboa, screen pass. Pass caught, complete down to the 36-yard line.
Scoring drive was a field goal drive that came after an interception with a shorter field to work with.
Romeo keeping himself. He full. Romeo does hand it off. And stacked up and brought down the junior.
They'll bring up 4th and 2, and it looks like
he's going to set a man in motion. Sends Carr in motion. It's a short handoff to Lowry. Slide forward, and he's got the first down. That was a quick
trickery, putting the man in motion, but the man in motion to be a big-time blocker, and it's just enough of the doable. So go down and get that touchdown and make the second half doable.
Quick strike, picked off, and he is gone. He's going to score, number 15.
No.
He is tripped up. Thought he was gone.
This is college away next week down in Tyler, Texas. Let's have a handoff over here for J.P. Lowry. Then they're in college before their season finale against Wayland Baptist. It's all building for that.
Right.
So interesting in the CSFL, especially if you get a three-way tie-up at the top. Because, of course, you have all the exact same opponents if all your...
and a triangle.
And if one team, as the Lions do pick up a first down here, nice. Whoever quits last
there you go.
gets
the most hotels. Romeo going for all of it. Double coverage. Hill, and he
had them wrapped up very well. So apparently they decided that there was enough interference, even though the ball wasn't extremely catchable, that they could not let...
Open field tackle. Shoestring tackle on Romeo.
Well, we'll get to that trivia question here in a minute.
Played at Langston. That'll be fun to see. Lowry slides down to the Lucky on the tackle. Trayvon Lucky, sophomore out of Shreveport, down of the second half. Man in motion. Romeo pumps, turns, now he's going to run with it. It does let it go. It does find a man, Moncrief.
This was tight.
Get a good look at this.
Tight right here from Moncrief. It's rid of it. That's
not a bad drive the Lions are producing here. That's not going to go anywhere, though. Great job by, as he penetrated into the backfield. Pretty much untouched, Jim.
And that's a good
action here at Lumpkins. 3rd and 3. Lions knocking at the door. It is Lowry on the carry, where you have 5 men in the backfield. That's disallowed in college football. So that small gain negated. Bring up
had they declined it.
Romeo steps up, fires, and incomplete.
See if he can put the Lions back on the board.
Snap is good. Blocked. Blocked, and Langston Lions keep it alive. Now, this is actually not a smart play. If they get tackled right there, it'd be a horrible play. Instead, he's still in bounds. He's out at the 20. That was a dangerous run back because he almost got caught around the 5-yard line.
And they were having problems picking it up. And I know I've referenced Cowboys football a lot today, but the Leon Lett play, you let that lie. You don't want that to bobble around. Who's with the block? That's number 50, I think, is he 52 or 62? It's hard to tell. It does look like 62 possibly. Joel Thurman. It looked initially like he might have been the one to get his hand on it. So SAGU is kept off of as your only touchdown of the game. So SAGU's defense has definitely done better than at 42 points. But I do think if you're on the defensive squad, you've got to look at the scoreboard and go, okay, we've played better than that. We have, in fact, played better.
First head football coach at my alma mater, the Crusaders. Here's Shapiro King now on the pitch. And he goes nowhere. Great job by Trevon Miller just to keep him in his claws. Yeah, Calvin Miller is his 8th season as assistant coach. Began back in 1979 at, back then, EC. Now, of course, Advanced University. 15. 10th year overall of coaching. Balboa got a man wide open and dropped
out for SAGU. Yeah, this one not on the freshman quarterback by any means. He puts it right there. He puts it in his...
He will have a full 2 years remaining. So overall, big picture, things looking up for the purple and gold, just not this season, as things turn sour.
Yeah, it really was the first half of that game against ETBU. You're going up against a team. Tweet us your answer.
Well, you know your Dallas Cowboys. Impressive. Uh-oh, fumble on the snap.
Oh, buried.
And about a half a second. Here it is again. It looks like, okay, no, okay. Oh, I got the ball. Let's go. Bam! I don't think so.
Yeah, Christian.
Wow.
Exchange, or that plays over before it begins.
Balboa, he gets sent backward.
Or near that. The flag's going to be in the secondary. We'll see if SAGU gets bailed out here with maybe a defensive hold. That's kind of the SAGU gets a first down because of it.
Balboa likes to keep it himself. gets maybe one. Here it is again. He has the option, and he kept it himself. He saw number 97, Wade,
and
blasted to the middle, kept
my Cowboys. Yeah, I do.
all too well. Lowry fires into double coverage. Look
Cover to cover.
Well, when you're in Latvia, what else is there to do? Uh-oh.
Oh, interception.
It is. You can see it coming. It is picked off, tipped, still on his feet.
Trying to make something crazy happen here.
Grayson finally dragged down at the 43-yard line. Pointed the wrong way, but got the call right. Here it is again. There's the tip. Looking for Moncrief. Ball was caught.
Just off of Moncrief's hands. So that's the second pick he's thrown that has bounced off of his receiver's hands. As it's Sidro Grayson, mentioned him pregame. That's no problem. You go online, to find that level of talent there.
Here's
real
King
impressive.
Around the outside and dragged down for a loss. That was
like Tom Landry and Roger Staubach, just about the most stoic, straight-laced guys imaginable. Hollywood Henderson, what he was then probably wouldn't be the same thing he was now.
There's a run up the middle. Not much there.
But that just shows the kind of watch those police officers in Muskogee. They try to get you with those tickets. And you're going 90?
I guess you know from personal experience. Okay.
I did not get pulled over. The guy. And tell you hit Oklahoma, you start going 85, 90 on those highways. It's not a bad little.
It's easy to get the lead foot. It is easy. It's just electric. It's hard to even describe what fun that was. Undefeated season, 11-0. We ran into a tough team.
But we have never met on a football field. And as SAGU has gotten better over time,
why not? I am an alum of Evangel.
I think we need a.
Let's do this. Let's get on the horn here. Memorabilia piece. I'd have to go for SAGU. I'd have to, because I'm calling games here. I'd have to. That's where I'm employed at. But my heart would be our ball club. But yeah, that'd be fun to watch.
And off there
down to 40.
Momentarily, 21-10. Early in the second quarter, looked like SAGU might be able to make something out of it as
King bounces one outside. Down to the.
We've got a ball game here.
It wasn't.
It's been all Langston from then on out. Especially the last 3 weeks before this game, where you were so close to getting some wins.
And we have another quarterback in. That's number